Hey guys. Okay, hold on. There's something on my screen. Okay, so it's early. And please don't mind my hair. It's a little dirty and so it's aggravating me. But this is gonna be kind of like a haul. It's a different haul than the last time. I mean, there's a couple things off of Macari. Thrift books. I got some books from a friend. And then there's figured I'd show this stuff as well because I've seen some people, show it as well. And I was like, I love Bath and Body Works. I love their stuff. So, yeah. First, we're going to start with this package. It came in from the UK. I ordered this a little while back. And it's not signed or anything like that, which I'm fine with. But it's like... And it's the collector's edition of Shadow and Bone. So pretty. It's got the stenciled edges, sprayed edges, and the foliage everywhere. And it still has the same, like on the paperback, that one little piece. Still has I love this. And so it looks different with the print for this. I think it's because mine's paperback. So the printing is different. Like, if you get what I mean. And so yeah. So there's that. Let's see. I want to show off what my husband got me. Ooh. He got me this amazing, dust jacket. It's from Fairy Loot. I forgot which one it was because I took the tag thingy off because I wanted to use it. I used it yesterday. I went to my sister-in-law's house, sister-in-law and brother-in-law's house for a, back-to-school barbecue thing because my kids start school this coming week. And so, yeah. And I'm in love with it. And I loved how it held my books. And let's see here. And then he got me 2 books. First is, I have it in an art. I just don't know where. Oh. So he got me the Our Crooked Hearts by Melissa Albert. And so I have the art right here. So I have the special edition. It's got the beautiful, sprayed and stenciled edge. And yes, it is gold. And then not only is it signed, but it's also got a signed book plate. So I'm thinking I might put this in my art. I'm not 100% sure. Or I might put it in my my little photo album thing that I got through Fairy Loot this past month. In July's box. And so, and then I usually reuse these, or I'll give these to my best friend for her to use. Ooh. And also, we're joined in by my coffee. And so I'll put that on that one for right now. And then, I have 2 of her books. And if you get who I'm talking about, it is V. Schwab. I got the Gallant. You get what I mean. It's got the sprayed edges. It's signed. And and it does have some, if I can get to one of them. illustrations in there. And so I can't remember which edition this was. Oh, the Bookish Box edition. And I think this is the same thing. I can't remember. Yeah, the Bookish Box. So these are Bookish Box editions, which is amazing. And then if you see my other, like, sprayed edges and stuff. All right. I'm going to change it up. I'm going to switch it up. And actually, I'm going to move my coffee down here by me. Wait, I don't have to, you know. I'm going to next start with the books that I got from a friend. She did a thing where, like, you bought a book, you could choose an arc and everything. And so, I'm really excited. First book, like, she had, like, stacks. So I would zoom in on it. And I saw this one called Prepped by Bethany Mangle. And I was like, can I see the front of that one? That one looks awesome. And when it's kind of, you know, like, it almost seemed like apocalyptic, you know, kind of like book and stuff, like a romance, because, you know, they're holding hands. I don't know anything about this book at all, but I also love, but I'm excited to be able to read this. And, for the arc that I picked out, House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. I've been seeing this throughout BookTube and stuff, and Bookstagram. Ooh. I feel like I'm just going to be yawning throughout this whole movie. But I've never gotten it, and when I saw the art for it, I was just like, yep. And so this one has been around since like 2019, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people have read it. Next, I then chose, because I saw it, Black Canary, Breaking Silence by Alexandra Monir. Let's just, I've been wanting to, you know, get this book. It was on my Amazon wish list, and then when I saw that she had it and it was up for sale, I was like, ooh, I'll take that one too. Because if you don't know, in the that one movie for Harley Quinn, where it's just Harley Quinn, she's in it. So I'm excited. I forgot her name though, which is bad. So, but I'm excited. And then I let her choose for that book, and then this next book, I let her choose the art. So, yeah. She chose This Poison Heart by Kaylin Bayron. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I've been seeing this around as well. And, when I saw, and I also saw that there was, like, I think, like, a second book for it as well. So I was just like, when I saw that this was in the box, I was like, yes, it's fine. It's still the book. I could still read it and everything. And so, yeah, this one came out last year, I think. But I'm excited. Also, something I didn't realize is when I got the books out, she included 2 bookmarks. And I love bookmarks. You can never have too many bookmarks. But I do use just anything for bookmarks when I can. But then she also had this. At first, I bypassed it. And I was like, But then I was like, wait a minute. Did I see the word Stranger Things on there? And so I went back and looked. And I was like, I need that. And so it is Runaway Max by Brenna Jovanoff. And I love that there's her skateboard. And if you don't know, Max is in Stranger Things. And, ooh, I love that. And so I want to say she came in the second season. Anyway, like when she came in, she reminded me of like me as a kid, wild, crazy, and like, you know. But yeah. And then the next book, I don't think this was an art, but it's, you know, she chose it, and it's Fate of Ashes by A.J. Lee. And it's the Phoenix Ashes, I believe, series. And I was looking at it, and I liked the map. It kind of gave me almost like Lord of the Rings vibes a little bit with the map. But then also I saw that it was signed. So I have more books on my shelf that are signed. And so she did a really good job. She picked two books that I was probably, you know, wouldn't have picked up, or, you know, out of the list, just because, you know, I think I have this Poison Heart on my Amazon list. But I mean, like, I want to read them and everything. I wanted to read this one, but it was just like, it's, you know, you got to get that push and stuff. Because since, I don't know what book it was last summer that I read, but it put me in not last summer, but the summer before, summer 2021. Like, put me in a reading slump. I was still reading, but it was like I had to force myself to pick up a book. But then the books that I did pick up, I did enjoy. It just took me a little longer to read. And so, yeah. I'm starting to pick back up, because usually I'm used to reading like 14, 15, 16 books a month. And so, yeah. Next, I had a free thing for, you know, to get a free book with Thrift Books. And so I got some extra books along with it. Now, this one here, The Snow Child, but I don't know. I'm not even going to say their name and last name. But it kind of, when I read the synopsis on it and everything, when I had it on my wish list that I made, it kind of reminded me of this one movie with Jennifer Garner in it. And her husband are wanting a baby. And, you know, like, just like out of the blue, like this boy, you know, and stuff just popped out of nowhere. And this kind of gave me that vibe. But I think it was like the early 1900s, yeah, Alaska 1920s. And it gave me that vibe. And I was just like, I'm all for it. Highly, highly in for it. And I think I'm going to put these here. And then I'll put these here for right now. And then I'll, you know, when I'm done, I will, you know, put them up. And then I saw The Beast is an Animal. I think it's by, Petronelle van Arstel. See, I told you, I should not. If I can't pronounce their names, don't even try it. It's got deckled edges. I love that. And then I like how it has the tree. Again, when I pick up books, I pick them up without knowing anything about them. Unless, you know, I've heard about them. Like I've heard The House of Salt and Sorrows and this Poison Heart on YouTube and Bookstagram and stuff. But some of the books basically I pick up are like I've never heard of. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, don't knock my camera down, dude. Okay. This book is the first book for a book I hauled that I got at the dollar store. And it's The Wings of Olympus by Callie George. I do not know where. Oh, wait. So I finally have the second book. And so I'm excited. I can finally, if I want to, start this. And so I love how there's some illustrations and stuff. And I love that this one's just like white. I think that one is blue. And so I'm excited. Next, this one I did read the synopsis, but when I put it on the thing, and so basically it's a romance book, and it's The Demon Lover by Juliet Dark. So, but other than that, I read that, I read these synopsises like a good long while back, because this wish list mine on thrift books dates back to 2020. So I'm slowly getting the books off of there and whatnot. But yeah. Now this next one, I heard, like, are you kidding me? Don't play in the bag right now. I heard about back like 2020, beginning of 2021, I think. But yeah, and that's Sheets by Brenna Thumler. But yeah. It's a graphic novel, and I don't know if I talked about it, but I really wanted to expand my graphic novel and manga book, so I have an extra one here. I don't remember anything about it, but I know it's got to do with a girl and then a ghost. That's just... But from what I've heard, this is really good. Really good. And I love... there's the little flap thing. So if this is with the book, I just use that as the bookmark and keeping my place and stuff. But usually graphic novels I read in a day. So, and then the next one that I got was The Wreckers by... I'm not even going to say. Like I said, I stink at names, but this is a graphic novel too. So it's... When I saw this, I think this was like one of the first books that I ever put on my wish list for thrift books. And so to be able to have it now, it's just like... And again, like I said, I can usually read like graphic novels and stuff within a day. But I think this is like apocalyptic type thing, because how the buildings are. All I know is that when it said the word graphic novel, I was like, sold. So yeah, that was the last book to haul. Now it's on to Bath and Body Works. I forgot what her name is. Allison Reed. She does a pet channel too and stuff. Anyway, she posted some cool stuff of their Halloween things, and I was like, I need another wall plug thing so I could switch it out for like Halloween and stuff. And so I picked out the one I really wanted. I was like, I was not about the price at all. So I was just like, so I got this one. It's like a crystal ball with some crystals in it, and they look like amethyst. So yeah. And then I saw some of the scents for the Halloween stuff, and I was like, they haven't even released their fall stuff yet, or at least Not that I know of. And so I went, I was like, because I wanted to get a couple, like, more refills and stuff. And I smelt vampire blood, and I fell in love. Also, because I went also because I needed a new, pump. Because the one that we have in our bathroom, which is old, we've been using, I refill it and stuff and reuse it. Keeps kind of getting stuck, so I need to be able to clean it. But yeah. I want to go back and get one for fall, so that way I can also have them for, like, seasons. I have one that's, like, Christmas scents. Yeah. I also got a couple hand sanitizers, but I wanted something to hold my hand sanitizers, so I got this Halloween one. And then I got 2 different scents, though. I got Ghoul Friend, which smells amazing. I love it. And then, of course, Vampire Blood. And what I love, like, looking at the scent stuff. And, like, for Vampire Blood, it's red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. And it smells amazing. But now I need to go and I need to get more for Ghoul Friend. And then I also got a concentrated rune spray and Vampire Blood, because, like I said, I love this scent. And then I got 3 wallflowers. 2 of them are Vampire Blood, because for me, spooky season usually is all year long, but I figured September and October I'll do the same scent. And then Gingham, I think this is how you say it. I hated the smell of it at first, like in the lotion, like when you can, like, smell the lotion and the candle and stuff like that. But then when I got the plug filler thing for it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's good. That is really good. And so it's basically like blue, fuchsia, white peach, and fresh clementine. And so, yeah. I have one more book coming in, from a card that I got and everything. If you haven't heard of the book, it's Bravely by, I think it's by Maggie something. But yeah, I think it's the Bookish Box edition, and it's signed, and so I'm excited. I'm still, when the email comes for the Fairy Loot edition one, I think I'm still gonna snag it, just because it's gonna have, like, spray painted edges, possibly, like, stenciled edges. I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm highly excited. Now I can also be able to use this stuff, because I got this to also be able to hook on to my, I have other ones and stuff, but I need to get more, and I can just pop them in, and then, like, either hook it to my purse, like, from the top strap loop on it, or I can put it on my keys. Probably put it on my keys. That would probably be a little bit better. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. He's got the zoomies. But yeah, I'm super excited for everything I got. Yeah, so now I have 2 book sleeves. I want more, that way I can kind of switch them out and stuff, But yeah, the Shadow and Bone one was on, like, if you go to Fairy Loot and stuff, and, like, the top with the prices and stuff, it was on the UK side, and I was like, I'm getting it. I don't care the price on this one. I was like, I love, like, the Shadow and Bones and Six of Crows and stuff, the Grishaverse and stuff. That was like, it was amazing, and I'm excited for season 2 that's going to be coming out, and technically I'm prepared. I know everything. And I know what to expect, kind of, Now, what they're going to show, I have no clue. So I don't know what to expect there, but, I need to get the other one, the other special editions and stuff. But I'm going to slowly do that. But I wanted to be able to get this haul done. Because I was like, I can't wait. Also, because not yesterday, Friday, I ordered that one book. And so I bought it off somebody and stuff. And so, yeah. And then this package came in yesterday when I was gone. And so I was like, when I got the notification that it was delivered, I was like, yes, I wish I was home right now. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you made it this far, I want to do something along the lines of like either a skateboard for Max or, like a blackbird or something, or like a canary bird or whatever, or a bird emoji, or both. Skateboard and a bird for, Black Canary and Runaway Max. Also comment, like which book you saw or even Bath and Body Works stuff, that you saw and then like you thought was cool and stuff. Yeah, if you also haven't already, please give this video a like if you already haven't, subscribe if you already haven't, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.